Travel loyalty is becoming a financial battleground with nearly $1 trillion in unused points raising questions over AI-driven redemption value globally. To discuss what this means for travelers, Ingrid Picard of Tribuescape joins us on the program. Hi Ingrid, thanks for joining us. What is turning loyalty points into a secondary currency?
Hi, and thank you for having me. Well, what's happening today is that loyalty points have become one of the biggest financial systems most people ignore. In APAC alone, the loyalty market is worth close to 36 billion, and it's heading towards the 60 billion by 2029. More than 900 million passengers are enrolled in at least one airline program. And yet, most people treat points like their marketing perk. I don't, because I believe the economics tell a very different story. Take American Airlines, for example. Last year, they earned close to 6 billion, not from flying planes, but from selling miles to banks and credit card companies. Asian and APAC carriers operate exactly the same way. So these programs aren't just marketing department. They behave like a mini central bank. They issue a currency, they manage float, and they profit from every single point you do not redeem. So the moment you stop seeing points as perk and you realize airline and hotel group are financial institutions disguised as loyalty points, you turn the tables.
Great insights there, but I'm curious, just how much value are consumers losing when loyalty balances sit idle or depreciate? And as a follow-up, how will this help travelers to achieve their goals, especially at a time when travel costs are up due to the ongoing energy crisis?
A lot of value, and most people have no idea. Take an example. Let's say you have 1,000,000 points worth around 20,000 today, $20,000. In 5 years, if you put that at 6% compounding, that becomes $27,000. And at 10% compounding, it's closer to $32,000. If that were cash, you'd never leave it untouched for 5 years. But with points, you do, because you can't trade them, you can't sell them, and you can't exchange them freely. So what do? You hoard them. But what I call your loyalty bank, effectively the airlines, the hotel group, they control the rule, and they can change those rules overnight. They can expire your balance, they can devalue your point, they can shift the redemption, and all of that without warning. So there's a real financial implication. And high value balances can attract fringe benefit tax. In a divorce, they can become a contested asset. In an estate, they often lost because most programs don't allow transfer on death. So the risk is that you're holding an asset that can depreciate with no floor. My advice to you is simple. Treat your point like a perishable inventory, not savings, and know what they're worth in dollars. Use them strategically as well and consistently because time is working against you. It's as simple as that.
Ingrid, could artificial intelligence or AI change how consumers and businesses value and use these loyalty points?
Oh, absolutely. And it already is. Most AI loyalty tools that exist today focus on optimization, which card to use, which hotel earns the most point, and which redemption gives the best value. And AI, frankly, excels at that because comparing multiple loyalty programs, dynamic redemption, airline transfer option would take humans hours, and still they probably would get it wrong. But an AI native system can do it instantly and accurately. But those tools assume you already understand the value of what you have. What I built start one step earlier. What are my points actually worth in dollars today? I originally created a simple AI native calculator for myself because I wanted to know what my own number was. And it turned out that I was sitting on close to $10,000 myself. But many frequent flyers are likely sitting on far more without even realizing it. So I published the AI calculator on the Tribuescape website. The response from people trying to calculate what they earn was extraordinary, which showed me that there was a real visibility gap in the market. Travelers increasingly rely on their travel agency or online travel platform to help guide those decisions, whether to pay cash or redeem loyalty points. That means travel sellers need to provide transparent comparison. helping customers understand the real cash value of the point, the efficiency for each option, and ultimately how to maximize the value of their loyalty program. The biggest opportunity, though, I believe, is on the professional services side. Accountants, lawyers, and financial advisors are increasingly being asked to value loyalty points for tax matter, divorce proceeding, estate planning, financial settlement. Right now, there is no accepted standard or reliable infrastructure for doing that. So people effectively are making guesses on assets worth tens of thousands of dollars. Yes, just guesses. So the gap Tribuescape is building towards is giving the travel industry and professional services the platform to treat loyalty as a currency. Think about it. Airline and hotel group already carry on redeem loyalty points as liabilities on their balance sheets, no? So it's only a matter of time before the accounting and legal profession start treating it the same way. In my view, AI is simply accelerating the moment loyalty points become recognized as a financial asset class.
So much to unpack there, but thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Ingrid.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Again, that was Ingrid Picard, founder and managing director at Tribuescape. For more news, visit asianbankingandfinance.net.